Hello and welcome to our video on why you should consider investing in dividend stocks from Spain. If you're looking for stable and reliable investments with regular payouts, then dividend stocks could be a great choice. And when it comes to dividend stocks, Spain offers some excellent opportunities. But why should you look beyond the US stock market? While the US has a strong economy and a robust stock market, diversification is key to managing risks in your investment portfolio. By spreading your investments across different markets and sectors, you can reduce your exposure to any single point of failure. This can help protect your portfolio from market downturns and provide opportunities for growth. Now, let's talk about the performance of the Spanish stock market in the last 10 years. While past performance is not a guarantee of future results, it's worth noting that the Spanish market has seen significant growth and stability over the past decade. The IBEX 35, Spain's benchmark stock index, has delivered an average annual return of around 8% over the last 10 years. And with Spain being the 13th largest economy in the world, there are plenty of opportunities for growth and value in its stock market. So if you're looking to diversify your investment portfolio with reliable and high-yield dividend stocks, then Spain could be a great choice. In the following sections, we'll take a closer look at some of the top dividend-paying stocks in Spain and explore their growth potential and market positioning. So let's get started. Telefónica S.A., Spain's largest telecom company, offering fixed and mobile communication services globally. Iberdrola S.A., one of the world's largest utility companies focused on renewable energy production and distribution. Banco Santander S.A., a leading financial services provider in Europe with a strong presence in Latin America. Enagas S.A., a natural gas transportation and distribution company operating in Spain and other countries in Europe. Red Electrica, a transmission system operator for the Spanish electricity grid with operations in other countries. Mapfre, a global insurance company offering a range of products and services including life, health and property insurance. Repsol, an integrated energy company engaged in the exploration, production, refining and marketing of oil and gas. CaixaBank, one of Spain's largest banks, providing a range of financial services to individuals and businesses. Naturgy Energy Group, a leading energy company focused on natural gas production, distribution and marketing. These companies have been successful due to various factors such as strong market positioning, diversified product offerings, innovative technologies and strategic partnerships. Their ability to generate consistent earnings and cash flows has enabled them to pay high dividends to their shareholders. However, it's important to note that past performance is not a guarantee of future results, and investing always carries risks. It's recommended to do thorough research and seek professional advice before making investment decisions. Here are some of the top-performing ETFs from Spain. iShares MSCI Spain ETF. This ETF tracks the MSCI Spain index and provides exposure to a diversified basket of Spanish stocks. It has delivered an average annual return of around 9.5% over the last 10 years. BVA Axion Eurostoxx 50. This ETF tracks the Eurostoxx 50 index, which includes the largest companies in the Eurozone. It has delivered an average annual return of around 9.1% over the last 10 years. Lyxor IBEX 35 ETF. This ETF tracks the IBEX 35 index, which is the benchmark stock market index of the Spanish stock exchange. It has delivered an average annual return of around 8.3% over the last 10 years. Amundi MSCI Spain ETF. This ETF tracks the MSCI Spain index and provides exposure to Spanish large and mid-cap companies. It has delivered an average annual return of around 9.1% over the last 10 years. Vanguard FTSE Developed Europe ETF. This ETF tracks the FTSE Developed Europe index and provides exposure to developed European markets, including Spain. It has delivered an average annual return of around 7.3% over the last 10 years. Better than the US? No, the US stock market has outperformed the Spanish stock market over the last 10 years. The US stock market has been on a long bull run since the financial crisis of 2008, driven by factors such as low interest rates, strong corporate earnings, and favorable economic conditions. The Spanish stock market has also seen solid growth over the past decade, but it has not been able to match the performance of the US market. For example, the S&P 500, a broad index of US large-cap stocks, has delivered an average annual return of around 14.6% over the last 10 years, while the IBEX 35, the benchmark stock market index of the Spanish stock exchange, has delivered an average annual return of around 8.3% over the same period. However, remember that diversification is key. It is always a very wise decision to diversify your investment. Always on the safe instead of looking for the maximum profit strategy. This is how in the long run you are going to be able to make great financial decisions.